Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing out there? Hope you're well and good, and welcome back to the Adventures of Skinny Pete. Hello, Yossi. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, mate. How you been? How you doing? How's everyone finding it? New year, back to the grind. Here we go again. Do remember that, it's all in the mind. All in the mind. It is what it is. You can only control what's within your grasp. Anything else? Don't stress about. But yeah, I hope everyone's good. Hey, Kilroy. Certainly, buddy. Yeah, so tonight I'm going to go out hunting some loot puppets. Hopefully I can get some goodies because I need some cash to be able to... yeah, look what I found. Look. Me a bike. But I need an engine. Right, it was up here. That was a bit tricky. I managed to get it down because it's all downhill. I cannot push this thing uphill at all. So I'm hoping that I can get a few more K and someone will be kind enough to jump on at some stage. Not maybe today, but and get that down to the traders for me. I'll give them the cash to put an engine in. They're going to have more than 250 fame, but I really need that. So yeah, that's a target. So I've got my bins. Yeah, someone was kind enough, thanks to Bittersweet, left me a M9. And somebody's left me another chest. Found it outside my base. With some sidearms, some bits in. And so whoever left that, thank you very much. But yeah, I've got this. This is what I've been after. It's gonna help me no end. For some reason or other, I prefer that rather than that Mac 10. I'm probably going to sell that Mac 10 unless whoever gets takes my bike down to the traders for me. I'll pay for the engine, of course. I'll give them that Mac 10 kit. Because, yeah, it's no good to me. No good. Right. See if we can get one close, and then we could head out in towards B3, maybe. You got done on Ark? I was using them sulking while watching you. Yeah, you'll get that, mate. I was on there this morning and I got done by some little backstabbing. Oh, God. I want to try and keep my language family friendly. Yeah, so walk into a room, there's a couple of them there, it's freezing. I'm cold. I'm like, you friendly? Like, yeah, so I walk past them and I've just chilled out. I've turned my back, shot me. Little backstabbing. Oh, mate. Yes, I've had that a few times lately. People shouting friendly, and then you turn your back and they'll shoot you. I just all that tells me is all I need to know about the person in real life, their character. As you know, that just says it all, doesn't it? You know. But yeah, there's plenty of those about, mate. Plenty. But the thing is, when you're doing more PvE in Arc Raiders, people that want PvE, even new players that start, they're going to have to kill those that are doing PvE. So you're going to get it more often than not. I'm not messing around. I can't afford to die. Try and up these volumes a little bit. Yeah, but more than not, Kilroy, you'll extract. And without the PvP element. I'll get me a loot puppet kind of quick. Hopefully something decent. What I'm going to do is I'll go back, grab the M9 AK. I mean, the Mac 10 and the AK, and whatever I get from the loot puppet, take it down to the traders and sell it. Oh, hold on a minute. The meathead there. Right. Don't really want to deal with a loot puppet when I'm not close to a build. Out here, I'll just get mobbed. I always shout, don't shoot. And it's up to them. Yeah. Yeah, more often than not, you'll be okay. Come on, where are you, dude? Where is he? Where is he? There's a woohooing over there. Where is he? Open up one of these doors, I think, just in case. Where are you, little bugger? Yeah, when you're in duos is not too bad, but yeah, usually when you're in trios, you do get a little bit of yeah, a little bit more PvP and Arc Raiders. Ooh, oh yeah, nice. It's a bloody good game though, I'm telling you. Bloody good game. And they've got 3 million users daily, like, since across all platforms since it released. End of October. That's nuts. That is nuts. Oh, where'd you make with the bag? Where are you? Get up there. You bring your curse with you and playing with Yossi. Yeah, spread it around, mate. Spread it around. Come on, where are you? Where you at? He's got to pop up soon, surely. Hold on then. What the hell? Where you at? Seriously? Is it? Oh, you can't get right. Okay. Now where are you going? Oh shit! Oh, Skinny! Idiot! Oh my giddy aunt. What the? Oh, that was that one I couldn't get on before. What the hell happened there? Yeah, don't worry, Gilroy, you'll get used to it. After a while, you'll be flowing through the map with a lot more purpose. Especially while you're doing all the missions and getting all the benches upgraded. Like me and Scott were just banging it out. We were just, we didn't really come across too much, but just extracting was always nervous. That's what that element's about, that PvP element, is you just never know. If there's going to be some backstabbing twat hiding in a hole. I was going to say quiet. It seems really quiet tonight on the server, but I don't want to jinx it. Ooh, what's that? Oh, 0.2 strength, 1.2 con now. Wow. Skinny's becoming a beast. get a bit naughty. I thought there was a meathead there. I had that that underlying grumbling that he does. Oh man, where's that little guy with the bag? That last arrow didn't get no knockback there. Oh, is that the meathead? Oh no, Skinny. Where's your brother? Where's your brother with the bag? Right, let's deal with that meathead. Where is he? Further down there. Where's he, over there? Oh, there he is. Oh, I thought that was in then. Wonder if I missed him. Wonder if he was. Where are you? Where are you? Not you in there, is it? Oh. Skinny one there. Come on, the amount of puppets I've seen, Gotta be, I probably just missed him. Probably been in the bush somewhere. What we got in here? Don't sound like a skinny puppet. Could be him though, it could be. Just keep circling around, maybe he'll just wander out the bush. Right, it's the correct puppet, but got a bag on him. There's a lot of loot puppets because you have high puppet settings. Yeah, but I ain't come across one yet though. It's unusual. Was they probably like wandering through the bush somewhere? There you go. It's another skinny one. Mate, I'm so rusty with this bow. 4 months without it. It's a long time. A lot catching up to do. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? No. Hey, Scott. Is he, brother? Oh, Kilroy said he rage quit from Ark. I said, yeah, we know the feeling. Matt times me and Scott have gone in and yeah, we got someone shooting us in the back today as well. And I was shooting from like halfway across the map. Scott's like, "How can you see them?" But yeah, I said that you will in a few weeks, Scott, when you get your new PC, mate. I bet you're so looking forward to that. There he is. There he is. Ah, do. Right, you're building to escape on. Can you climb up there on? I don't think you can you? Get up there? Oh, you can, yeah. Oh boy, there is. Oh, shit. Oh no, don't do that, Skinny. What? Oh boy, I thought the horde was going to come if I get near him. There we go. Cannot be making that mistake getting up on that door. I've got to get up on that first time. Got a little mob around him. Fuck this up. Doesn't sound like there's a... Oh, we jumped the arrow. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Skinny. I'm gonna go too far away from his body. Come on, pal. Oh, you. Yeah, sort of out, pal. Run out of arrows. Oh, God. Kill you, come on. Hello? Hello? You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy! Oh, oh motherfucker, run! Run, bad boy, run! Oh, that vest saved my life. Oh boy, I don't look at that. She's gonna despawn. Shit. I'm a little further away than I'd like. Okay, alright. I wonder if he's despawned. I didn't even get to search him. If I take the piss and just sort of loop around. Where was he? Oh, is he gone? No! You... Oh, for God's sake, no way. I've risked my life for that. How close you got? They've got to up the range for that to stay in. Stop despawning, that's ridiculous. Risking your life for that and then he fucking despawns. Oh, that's pissed me off, that is. Shit. Oh, what a downer. Yeah, why does that happen, man? It shouldn't happen. It's the same with the puppets at the airdrop. Waiting for them to put in a radius on those. Give us a setting for a radius on those so they don't despawn as soon as you run away like 10 meters from the airdrop. Alright, let's go get some arrows. I can find another one. Oh, I'm going to loop back up the other end of town. Just wanted to grab that butt sucker and grab the Mac 10 and the AK and get down to the traders and get that money in the bank. Alright, let's get up here. Let's do some arrows. I'm going to make sure I stay really close to the next one I find. Oh, that was a shame. But anyway, at least I didn't die. That was close. I nearly died in that shed. That's what I'm saying. Getting up on that roof, I just didn't have time. Puppets came in quite fast. Absolutely freezing outside this last couple of days. It's getting really cold over in the UK. I don't know about you guys. Who's got any crazy weather going on? Snow, ice, freezing. I know some of you guys in Europe really get it quite bad, and over in the States as well. At this rate, summertime seems an absolute world away. Absolute world away. Oh wait though. There's no balance over it. It's either one end or the other. It's either too hot and sticky or too cold. Right, that'll do. There we go. Fresh arrows. Let's try a luck. See if we can spy another one. Chances are pretty high with the amount of puppets that spawn on this server. That last one nearly got away. Lucky he ran towards me. Don't mind losing the puppet, as long as I don't lose my life. There's a big one around the gas station. I wonder. Well, I'm just going to nail all the puppets I see, and I should eventually come across one. No rush, just nice and easy. -5. Oh yeah, that's that's a little bit colder than here, mate. Ooh. It was like -15. Yeah, sod that. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, that's freaking close, man. Yeah, there's... It's gone. Oh, there is. He's got a bow though, hasn't he? Go on, girl. Yeah, that's it. Beat him down. That's it. Go get the next one. Where's that one with a shotty? Or was that? I don't know. It could have been a deagle or an impro gun. That was loud. Oh my god! Yes! No! Oh god, will he despawn? Where is he? Oh god. Oh shit, Loot Puppet ran towards me. Where is he? Where'd he go? No, don't tell me I've lost another one. Where was he? Shit, that's not even the friggin' horde, man. This is going to be some serious work trying to get this puppet. He's got to be just over there, right? Oh, my loot. Oh, my loot. God. Just a little bit far away from that door. Oh, dear. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Why aren't them puppets going after him? Where is he? Here we go. Yeah, go on. Right, did they take him out? Where's the little fellow with the bag? Where did he drop? This is so dodgy, Skinny. What are you doing? I just want to know he's still there. Shit, man. Come on. He's not... Is he despawned again? I just want to get eyes on him. I just want to know if he's... Did I just get a few meters too far and he despawned? Yeah, I think he's despawned. Shit. You've got to stay... You've got to stay really close. Hold on. Hey, Karma One. Evening. Hey, Zaynep. I missed... No, I got him. I nailed him. Missed the first shot, second shot, got him. Those puppets came running. Oh, I got him. Damn it. Wow, mate, it's not easy. Not easy. Right. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, is that one now? There's... Wait, hold on. Yeah. Where is he? Where's he gone? Oh, he did. Oh, thanks, ain't it? Damn, I got him. Oh dear. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Shit. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, Skinny, run away. Uh-oh. No. Oh, for God's sake, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, what, they despawned? What? They shouldn't despawn like that. I wonder if the bag despawned then. You saw them blatantly despawn, right? Okay, I'm going to have to figure out what setting that was that does that. Because, yeah, that shouldn't have... done that. Oh, ooh. What? Run away. Yeah, you saw them all blatantly despawn, right? Yeah, I'm gonna see that it's things like that. I need to figure out what that is, what causes that, and what setting that is that will prevent that, or if we have one. Because, like I said, there's no despawn rate on the loot puppet, like distance. Did you see that first one? Gone. Alright, well, we ain't died. So what was that, the third one? Third time lucky. I'm going to head down to B4. Traders. Sell that. Sell the AK, the MAC-10, just so I've got a bit more money in the bank. And hopefully I can come across someone soon that can come back, push that dirt bike down to the traders for me, put an engine in it. Need 250 fame points. Cash, it won't be the problem. I think it's only about 3.5 grand for the engine. I'm not sure. Not a lot. Yeah, nice. Full kit. Oh, it's tempting to keep that. It's nice, nice kit though. It's a multiplayer server. Yes, mate. Yep. Hardcore PvE server, this is. Now, having that dirt bike sat there with no engine, oh, it's such a tease. Because I could be down at the traders in a matter of minutes. Jump on tomorrow? Yep. What the? Oh, jeez. Hold on a minute. What the hell? They followed me all the way. Lucky I didn't hang about up there for too long. Jeez. Next minute they bit my base. Let me chuck that on. Stash that in there. Go in there? No. Yeah, thank you to whoever left this at my front door. Helpful. So, if I can see what was going on out there. Yep. Makes me kind of nervous. I don't want anyone showing up, rocking up at my base. And I had it when I was building this. I had 2 NPCs jump me from up there. Hold on, I need to finish this off. Bolt scrap and some planks. Okay. Righty, let's head off down to the traders. Let's go make some cash. See if we can pick up any quests as well. Let's take that. I love the way you can do that now. Just drop everything. Oh, they're all maxed. Right, let's take the AK. Sell that. It's just rotting, sitting in there, rotting away. Eat that. I'll take the Mac 10. We'll sell that. Sell the parts. Sell the magazines. Sell the suppressor. Right, there we go. Oh, Skinny, what's up? You ill? For the first time, you've got a cold. No way. Seriously? Overburdened. Oh, yeah, tell me something. I don't know. Okay, alright. How much are we overburdened by? Okay, only a few kilos. Well, fortunately enough for you, pal, it's downhill most of the way. Only trouble is when you get to B4 town, it's going to be slow up the hill, past the police station. Right, let's get some food down. That's what we got. Oh yeah, we got that big bag of food that we found, didn't we? Do you know what? I'll keep that 1911 for the minute. I'll sell these. Yeah, this was the other bag, loot puppet bag. Oh, look at the food's just rotting. Yeah, see, this is the thing with the decay at the minute. See, like I said in that video, even having it on 0.1, everything's still going to decay at the same rate when it shouldn't. But at the end of the day, this is correct in how it's meant to be. They've just got to balance everything. Once they get on and balance everything, then everything will have its own decay rates and like, you know, weapons, food and stuff like that. So everything should decay a little bit more realistic. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. Let's couple down one of these MREs. I know. Let's eat. Yeah, let's eat the old Pop Tarts first. Finish those off. Still do them Pop Tarts. See them in the supermarket. When they first come out. Wow, was that the 90s? I don't know. That was such a long time ago. I remember sticking them things in the toaster and having a bite out of it. It's like those old apple pies from McDonald's that used to burn people's lips off. So, let's eat one of these. That'll sort you out, mate. There we go. Oh, I need to chop the old Christmas tree down. How long he takes to eat these MREs is ridiculous. Crazy. You like the challenge? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do, yeah. See, this server's set up for pure survival. It's really well balanced. So you get that sense of achievement. You know, you're staying alive, you're using your stealth, your awareness, you're searching for food. It's not stupid where the food burn, the body simulation speed on vanilla is too much, the 3.84. I got mine on about 2.75, so it just backs up. So you're not constantly nose on the ground looking for food and water. It's unrealistic. You go real life without food and water for days. But in game on them vanilla settings, you seem to eat a lot. So, like I say, I've pulled the settings back where it's realistic. So it's more survival, more balanced, but more survival focused. You know, big weapons like this are no good on this server. Unless you've got shitloads of money to just have so much ammo with all the puppets coming at you. But a sidearm, all you need, suppressed sidearm, bow, and a sword. You know what, let's swap this old one out for this fresh one. Right, there we go. That's going to sort us out for food. Let's drink the rest of that. Yeah, so as nice as these weapons are, they're for more of your PvP stuff. All those PvE servers where everything's sort of turned off, player damage is off, you know, puppets hit like bitches, and you know, everything's cheap. You can buy all this stuff and got loads of money and gold and Skinny, you dirty bugger. Right, let's pedal our way down to B4 traders. Let's. Oh, hold on. Cash card. Oh, mate, so wish we had an engine. Okay, we'll get there. We will get there. See, it's things like that, you know. The bikes spawn, cruisers spawn. Cruisers and dirt bikes spawn non-functional, which means they'll be like that. Some won't have wheels, some might, but they won't have engines. Mountain bikes and dirt bikes, they just spawn fully functional, so you've at least got some little mode of transport if you find one. And then it's about, you know, working up, getting that engine in, and working up, maybe saving up for a quad once I can get back to the traders, selling some loot, and then working more up to a car, Leica or VW or something. Yeah, so it gives you plenty to do, and you've got plenty of targets to get for, as well as trying to survive. But I do love the addition of a loot puppet. It's not that easy to get. I suppose if you're armed up and you can chase after him in a vehicle and just shoot him and shoot the puppets. Yeah, like I say, it depends on your play style. Like, I'll just play naturally like this. Won't sit there grind up my strength. I'll just, like, my strength and constitution is going up. No, there you go, 1.2 now. So it's balanced. It's going up together. As far as I'm concerned, you want to grow your character, just play the game. Yeah, some people like to do the mad things where they just bash out their strength. so they get their character pumped up. But yeah, each to their own, I guess. Oh, there's a wolf there, look. We'll leave him alone. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a struggle, overburden. But yeah, look, getting some strength up though, that's all good. Right, nice and easy cruise down to the traders. Hopefully, no dramas. I'm going to stay away from this little farm building or whatever it is down there. It's alright, got jumped a few streams ago. Mind you, I only had that bloody shotgun. Yeah, poor old Skinny got feasted upon by the old NPCs. Yeah, definitely got to figure out. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll go into my admin account and I'll try and figure out what that is causing that horde to despawn that close. Maybe it's not got a that's tied with the loot puppet. Maybe that's not got a setting in for it yet. Just the same as the puppets around the supply drop. They'll always despawn at that. You know, it's like you run away 50 meters almost, they despawn. Or so yeah, we need a setting for that. I think they're gonna give us a setting for that. Like a coal distance sort of thing, like we got at the minute for the overall puppets. Yeah, man, just being that few kilos over makes all the difference. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on that farmhouse there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and buy me some vitamins. That is the first time I've ever had a cold. Wrong with it? Is you wet or something? No. Oh, it was them other clothes. You washed them other clothes you had. That's why. Oh, when you logged on last, yeah. Sat around in the wet clothes. I thought this was going to be a little easier, getting it slightly downhill, but nah. Yeah, this bit here I'll struggle with, just coming up through B4 town. I'll have to loop through the forest just to stay away from this area here, because I've been out in the middle of this field here and got jumped by NPCs that have come out from B4 town. You're hanging about just for a couple of minutes. That's all it takes. See, if there was an engine in that dirt bike, I'd have been there minutes ago. Don't even think about it. You wind yourself up thinking about it. You got a ways to go yet, mate. You need to find someone to push that damn thing down from your base. I'm just going to be the kind mood. And I could give him that M9 kit I got from the loot puppet as a thank you. Yeah, I just have to find someone now who's got 250 fame. And he's got a bit of strength to push that dirt. Do you know what? I could push it all the way down here. I could get it to round about here. But then it's going up the hill past B4 town, getting into the traders. That's where I struggle. Any kind of incline. And when I mean any kind of incline, I mean like, would I be able to push it up there? No. Skinny wouldn't be able to push the dirt bike up this bit of road here. Oh no. Should I loop through the forest on this bit, or should I just go straight down the road? I don't know. Just check what I've got in that side arm. Good. Loaded. Okie dokie. Alright. Got to be frugal with that ammo, because that's what I got from that loot puppet with the Mac 10. Got five, 6 boxes or something. I don't have the fame points to... Shit, I thought that was someone standing there. It's a signpost. Yeah, I don't have the fame points to buy any yet, and I certainly don't have the cash at like 750 a box for the AP. 525 for the normal. And it's usually a quest item as well. It's usually out of stock. Some of the traders will stock it now and again. I've seen it at some of the Z traders, but I've got no transportation to get down there. Right. What's your stamina, mate? There we go. Just keep looking forward and pedaling. go, 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 go. Oh, look, it's the overburden going up a hill. Look, don't matter if I've got full stamina. Look. Come on. I'm already on the higher side. I might stick to the left. I usually go down this side to the road, but I've got the hill to go up, so if I can try and go this side maybe. It's going to be hard work, whichever way I choose. There we go, flexing now. That's it. Oh shit. Skinny. Come on, buddy, work it. Come on. It never gets old how pretty this game is. Cannot wait for that wild hunter. I'm going to be in trouble because when I'm going across the map at this sort of pace. Yeah, that thing's going to be scary as hell. I've just seen that at night time walking through the woods with your little wooden torch. Come on, mate, not far to go. We're nearly there. He's got to go all the way back yet. Oh shit, made me jump. Shit, made me jump. Oh dear. My brain was totally elsewhere for a minute then. Joe, we could do right. I'm going to sell this, bank the cash, and on the way back out, I might chance my luck at B4. I've got to be careful. But also, it's quite a high traffic town. But if I'm lucky, I could get another loot puppet. Being this close to the traders, quickly whip back there and sell the goods, but no, more like it could be a gardening one or something. But yeah, I haven't had that one yet. The food one's okay because you know you got to eat, you got to live in game, and there's enough food there for Skinny to live 6 months on the server probably in that backpack. Right, hurry up, let's go. I don't like hanging around here too close to B4 town. Being encumbered, I can't get away. Fastest I can go like uphill. Yeah. Always do that. What monitor do I use? 1440p monitor. Okay, monitor. 27 inch. It's like 165 hertz. I've had it a few years. Bought it brand new. It's a Legion monitor. It was like 550 quid. But I was shopping. I'm pretty good at hunting around for stuff, and I found a place that had two in stock, and they were selling it for like 249 quid. But yeah, I was looking to spend about that on the monitor anyway. But yeah, that was a nice little touch. Yeah, it's really really good monitor. Does the job. Not playing streaming 2K 1440. Come on, mate, nearly there. Do more huffs and the puffs. Just think of all the muscles you're gaining. Well, these couple of few streams I've gone up 0.2 strength and constitution. So yeah, getting some muscles. Couldn't imagine, like, he's not going to look the same if he gets to sort of 3-4 strength, is he? He'll be like buff Pete then. Like no skinny Pete no more. No, I can't have that. Like I say, those that know me, I know that I've never ever experienced that. I've only ever had basic everything. I've never ever, in 7 years, I've never gone past basic archery or basic rifles or handgun, or basic endurance or basic running. I've never had 2 constitution for it then to go up to the next level. Crazy, isn't it? And I've only ever used a £20 bow. Which I'm so glad they fixed the animation. Put that back for me. Absolutely love them to bits for that, because it's always been part of Skinny for 7 years. Without that £20 bow, I just felt lost, and for that 4 months, not that I didn't want to play Scum, it wasn't the same. But the recurve bow is still the same. It's still got that same animation. They do need to put that back as well, because if you use it without the dot, you can't hit jack shit with it. But yeah, I'm so grateful they've done the Impro bow. I just got to ask them if they're going to do the recurve bow as well, because a few players have been asking. Oh. What's that? I like ultra wide. Wish you could afford OLED. Yeah. This one's just LED one, I think. I'm not sure about that widescreen. I've seen if my mate's got one of them curved widescreen monitors. Just I've seen him with scum on it. It just looks really weird. Looks like it was like stretched, or I don't know if I could get. I don't know if I could get used to that.
Sup?
He's more into driving. The driving, and the driving looks a little okay on there, I guess, but it still takes some getting used to.
That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
So then that, and that. Nice, 12k in the bank. Wow, we've gone from a couple of streams ago to having nothing and living on the breadline, struggling. But all I've got to do now, I need 150 fame to be able to unlock the vests.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons.
Yeah.
Obviously.
75. 75. 5 more fame to unlock the vests. These are my lifesavers. 750 bucks. Alright, so I need another 50 fame. So let's hope I don't die. I can stock up on a couple of these at least. But I've got the money to get the engine for the dirt bike. I just need to find someone who's got enough fame points that can got a spare half hour that will drop in one time and just get my dirt bike to the traders. So I've got some motorised transport because I need it. Mind you, I'm going to get a bit lazy then, aren't I? I go back down just to plain 1 strength and 1 constitution. Right, what can we get? Right, unlocks at 75, 100, 75, 75, 100. Okay. Alright, so I'm shy of a few fame points.
Farewell.
Did you take the name from Breaking Bad? No, mate, no. I was playing Skinny. I didn't even know what Breaking Bad was. Someone said to me a couple of years later, "Oh, is that like from Breaking Bad?" I was like, "What's Breaking Bad?" And then someone said to me, and I realised there was a guy called Skinny Pete in there. No, just coincidence. I created the weakest and skinniest character, and I had a guy back in the days in the army. He was like Pete, he was a good friend of mine. He was a PT instructor. So it was sort of named after him really. But yeah, it was just coincidence. It's funny how there's been a few Breaking Bad things in this sort of game, innit? A few characters. Yeah. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Where's your trousers? What are you hiding under there? A beaver? Oh, you're going commando? Oh, no, I'm good, thanks, mate. I had a whole loot puppet. I think last stream or the one before. I got a full backpack of food. Enough to last me 6 months. Wait, nicely, mate. Oh, look at you with your ride already. Damn, man. Damn. Do you want to swap? One skinny owner. You nearly crashed it. I'll tell you what, I'll swap you then. Like, you won't be able to crash this one. Alright, drive safe. Don't run nobody over.
Welcome. Feel free. Could you help me with these?
And glue. What are you doing with that glue? You sniffing it, I think. 40 puppet eyes, man. Damn, Bone. You're getting a bit strong on that, dude. Oh, cooking. I ain't got the money to cook, cooking. Even that's some good cash for that. Probably going to cost me about £2.5 for the ingredients. Toolbox's electrical repair kit though for that as well. Ta-ra, pal. All right, but without a motor,
Change your mind.
can't really do any quests yet. This has got some of the churchy ones and bits that I can do on the way through. All right then. All right, let's swing into. Do you know what? Let's go to. This cold's gonna cheese me off right on. What's it? Let me just check something.
Hello. What is your emergency?
What? What the? $1,030 was holy crap. Alright, okay. Yeah. Jesus, you better look after these, Skinny. Right. $1,000.
All in good health.
Jeez. Who makes these prices?
I'm sure.
That's respawn money. $1,000 of vitamins. Holy crap. Mind you, it's like $500 for a tin of goulash. $450 for a tin of baked beans. What the bloody hell, man? Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, no, shit. Hold on. What are you doing? Ah.
Welcome. Here's what I got.
$200. Oh my. Jesus, man. Oh, fucking hell. $200 for a bottle of Coke. Oh, let's get out of here. I'm gonna have a heart attack in a minute.
Stop by again.
These must be bone prices. Admin's come back from his Christmas break and he's thought, you know what? Yeah, inflation. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright. Let's swing into B4. Let's see. We can grab another loot puppet. Hey Jason Lee, welcome to the channel, mate. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Jammin' J, that's inflation for you, yeah, mate. It is. Jeez, meant to be like a prison survival island. Yeah, I did love it before the traders was in though. It has opened up so much more to do and so much more in game. You know, and you've got the option. So the main thing is you've got the option to have it all turned off if you so wish and set everything back. So you've got no fuel prices. You can have the fuel spawn in and just have it on a respawn as it used to be. But yeah, if you want to make it crazy hardcore and tweak it and mess around, you can do. I've always said the more and more settings we get, the better. You know, and now we can do all that stuff in the files, and yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I nearly wrecked the files when Bone was on his Christmas break. I went in there to have a fiddle to try and adjust some prices. What is going on down there? Oh my... What is going on down there? Player down there? Sniper rifle now, look, pop them puppies. I wonder if there's a player down there. I wonder if they're searching for someone. Where on earth's he going? Yeah, see, that's nice now. That's what players have wanted. They wanted to be able to see the NPCs about and puppets so they can snipe them off. And yeah, now perhaps going to up it maybe another few 100 meters. I think the NPC distance is slightly higher than the puppet, so I think I'm going to up the puppet one as well. Doing good. Good here, mate. Play Scum quite a lot on single player only. Oh, do you? Yeah, you're missing out, man. You're missing out just playing just on single player. Because the thing is, that's why, like, years ago, I used to do my series on single player. But then when you lock out, everything stops. Like, nothing decays. Not like now, your gardens, it will stop growing. Everything just sort of stops. Where on multiplayer server, life continues. So it's more realistic. And then you get on a good server where, you know, a good solid server, you know, it's there all the time. There's good admins, there's good etiquette, good community, as on here. You'll find that you'll end up on there for years, as a lot of players have. But yeah, that's I like single player, but there's obviously some things you can't do. Like you got no cold distances for the NPCs and the like. You see, we see the NPCs now like running across there. You won't get that in single player because there is no cold distance. Look, you see him? Someone was asking me before, oh, how can I turn up to see the NPCs and puppets? I was like, you can't, because unfortunately there's no settings in single player for that at the minute. So it's little things like that, and that can affect how people see the game as well, because they think, oh, why isn't that like that in single player? And but yeah, perhaps it will get there at some point. But yeah, definitely missing out, mate. Definitely. Hey, Mr. Pagan. Oi, oi, Savaloy. How you doing, geezer? Happy New Year, my man. How you been? How was your Christmas and everything? I hope you had a good one. I'm trying to get rid of that tyre I created. Yeah, it's kind of limited, yeah. Yeah, but it's great for testing out, you know, before you get, you know, for building and doing things and stuff like that. But it's like on here, it's this is PvE server, but everything's still on for realism, like player damage and all that stuff. So you can kill another player. So the only thing that's off is mines and traps. That's the only thing. Everything's on, like all player damage, lock picking, and you know, it's just on for realism. But it's always been gentleman's agreement. It doesn't happen, and like flag overtakes off, and lock picking. Lock security is up on 10, so if someone did attempt to pick a lock, you got a level 3, it's going to kill them outright. So just little things like that that sort of took care of all that. But yeah, fortunately enough, touch wood, after 7 years, we've never had no problems and stuff on here. People have probably tried, but you know, by the time you try to look for stuff and weapons and stuff, yeah, good luck. You need to be on here a week. So by that time, it's going to be too late. You're going to get bored. You're going to spend a week trying to hunt down weapons on this server to go and troll someone, are you? Oh, I'm going to go down there. So they're only... Are they gone? It might be alright. I need to pay attention because I'm waffling, so I'll end up getting killed. Oh, there he goes. Where's he going? Where on earth are you going, pal? Right, I do not want to be standing out in the open because them guys are dead-eye, they can shoot. Hey, Mushroom Marky, good to see you, bro. How you doing? Oh, shit. What was that? Did you hear that? Oh, man. I'll just... Oh, I did. Coming in your tool.
Confirm contact.
Yeah.
Go set of moves. Take cover!
Yeah. What you get? Sneak up and be like that. Fucker. What are the settings? Oh, one here. Play on a server where the puppets aren't visible at long range. Yeah, you can be able to see them. I think you're up to about 750 meters, but I'm probably going to push it up a little bit. Same as the NPCs. But at least you can see them and snipe them off. There's still stuff I need to figure out with the encounter settings. Loads of people keep asking, why you done a video on the encounter settings? I said because it's not that straightforward. On single player, it doesn't really. It's just you in it. It's just one. So it. Oh.
Footsteps close. Prepare to engage.
You. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit me with that wooden sword? Idiot. Oh, where was I? Oh dear. Oh, on here is low loot, 0.3, 0.3, 0.4 loot. Puppets hit 6.5, tough. So without a vest, 2 hits, you're dead. But yeah, you can see, like, from over there, you can see the NPCs from quite a way. So you'll be able to snipe them out. But yeah, the encounter system, I'm still working on a few to understand a few settings, because like I keep explaining to a few people, you can set it a certain way, but when you get on a multiplayer server, it pans out different. And you could have one player this end of B4 town, one player this end of B4 town, and you'll end up with no puppets and NPCs spawning in between, because the zones are clashing if you don't get them right. So yeah, I'm still trying to the old puppet settings I nailed down. This server was fantastic, but we're slowly getting back there because I'm slowly understanding the settings as we go, and things get added and things are getting changed, and so yeah, but we'll get there. Shut these doors, man. Don't want to get jumped. Yeah, look, as you see, you can still find. I'm still finding loot, even on 0.3, 0.4 loot. Still plenty of stuff. can hear puppies. That's a good thing, but I wonder if we see a loot puppet in town. Maybe around the back. I don't know. Take that. Love me a PvP server. Yeah, PvP. Is that... What's that running down now? Yeah, I like PvP. They don't mix. PV and PvE don't mix in Scum. One or the other. Yeah. PvE is player versus environment. You want the environment to be tough, the puppets to be tough. So you're surviving because you haven't got the element of danger of other players. So, you know, that's what you want. Where on PvP, you want high loot. Things respawning quick, less puppets, not so tough puppets because it's more about player versus player. But together, it's hard to get. I've tried it over the 7 years. I've tried having zones and things like that. It just that don't work. Because then you'd have a few zones. You get the PvPers complaining, "Oh, I can only kill in those zones," and you get the PvEers saying, "Well, I can't go to those zones because it's a PvE zone," and yeah. What, you know, there was always that stigma around PvE. Oh, PvE, oh, fucking easy and whatnot. No, man. The amount of players I used to invite onto my server would say, "Well, come on then. You can survive on here." Like, they never bothered though. But it's not as crazy as I'd like it. No, I can't make it too crazy because you know, I don't want to alienate players. You know, new players have learnt to play Scum on this server, and you know, they thrive. Players have learnt to play PC on this server, which I thought was a crazy achievement in itself. Oh, PvE, you mean? Yeah, I've always loved PvE, but it can't be crazy times, all this crazy loot, and people have got 10 wardrobes and they've got shitloads of ammo and they're just spending hours in their base sifting through it, and then they're building mega bases with 2,000 elements, and then there's 50 bases on the server because they don't delete stuff, and then the server's lagging. And yeah, so at least on this, everything's decent. There's not a lot of loot on the server. Runs super smooth. Is, you know, you can afford to have loads of puppets. You can't have loads of loot, loads of puppets, high big base elements. You can't have all that. That's when you're going to start causing problems. There has to be a balance. Even on PV, whether it's PvP, PV, you've got to understand the settings. You've got to understand. That's why the devs had to back things off for us and cap it in the encounter system, because players were just ramping it up and then complaining to the devs that, oh, this is, bro, there's too many of this, or these are just going, what did you have your settings on? Well, I maxed it out. Well, what did you do that for? Like, even though it's like you give people the option, they would just max it out. Like, why? Not because, you know, it's sort of that because you can mentality. You know, doesn't mean it's the best thing or it's going to work. You get the balance right. You don't need mega amount of puppets. You can have the puppet numbers up, so there's a lot. Like on here, but you'd be surprised on my numbers. I ain't got it nowhere near maxed out. But you've got to understand the respawn times are balanced and other players involved, and like I said, everything has a little knock-on effect. And it's not an easy thing to sort of get your head around. I was never good at maths anyways. But I can tell you now, hand on heart, over the years, most of the stuff that gets thrown up and moaned about and complained to the devs and servers going wrong and problems, I've sort of been in the same boat, always had a server, and I'm not seeing those issues. I was never seeing those issues, so that told me one thing: players were just going silly on the settings. I'm not understanding them, how they worked, and their servers weren't running properly, or they weren't seeing puppets, or they were respawning too quick, and then just complaining. Like the encounter system, I think it's capped at 3. If you check it, it goes into the red. That's because anything past that can start throwing out the server, which is what a lot of players were doing, and complaining to the devs. So that's why they cap stuff. You know, because people can't be trusted, can they? Can't be trusted just to do things properly. Now with AI and all that shit coming, people are going to get even more stupid. All us lot that were born and grew up into our late teens before mobile phones come in and all that shit. But we know how to survive. We know how to live. You know, we do shit with our brains. We can think for ourselves. I don't need a phone to tell me how to spell, or a computer to tell me where to go, what to do, what to eat. And you think I'm going to let a car drive me around somewhere? No chance. No Johnny Cab driving me around town. Manual. That's it, all day long. No automatics, no parking sensors, none of that shit. I've been driving for long enough where I don't need that crap. Because once you start relying on that, that's when all your spatial awareness goes out the window, everything. And you just become dumb. That's exactly where the world's going. It's kind of scary. So I made sure, like my son, just kept him on that manual tip. As well as computer can be helpful, but use it as a tool. Don't let it use you. Well, yeah, we'll take that. Well, mind you, last... Was it that? No, it was the rice, wasn't it? 1 kilo. Oh, do you know what? You can stay there, mate. Don't want that. Oh, that's beautiful. What want to do? Is that a... That's not a loot puppy, is that up there? Is hunting on? Yeah, hunting's on, yeah. Yeah, there's animals, yeah. They're not crazy on. Like, numbers are down a bit. But yeah, there's animals, yeah. Just don't try and hunt the bear on this server. Do you know about the bear on here? You seen that film Cocaine Bear? That's what the bear is. The bear's maxed out level on here. You don't fuck with a bear. You hear the bear, just do one. Guys, I'm going to be 2 secs. I'm just going to run down, go to the toilet. Just going to grab a fresh drink. And I shall be back. Like 2 minutes, folks. And I should be okay here. Fingers crossed. Oh, God, this could be dodgy. Right. Wait a sec, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Thank you till door closes on the server. That used to be a big thing before this puppet opened indoor stuff. Years ago, that was always the thing. People leaving doors open because the internal puppets that were asleep in there, if you came through a town and startled a few, you know, you could get mobbed. So yeah, it was always a thing on here. But now, with the puppets open doors and leave doors open, there's nothing you can do about it. I'll walk through a town, if someone's been through, they like to get a loot puppet or add a horde, and they've escaped, run out. Of course, they're gone. All the doors are going to be open for someone else who's come through the town. Yeah, most players will on here will close doors after looting anyway. Just a bit of etiquette, yeah. It's just a bit of etiquette, especially on the tough server. Yeah, like on a PvP server, I'd go through town and I'd want to close. Like, I very rarely use doors anyway. I'd always use the windows, but you'd want to close the doors behind you because you don't want to give anyone that's around like to see open doors. Oh, like, they think someone's about, so you got to be careful. So it works both ways. He said it's a cokehead, the bear. Yeah, he's on coke level. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Catalin. Evening. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, the bear health multipliers on 10. It's maxed out, so it takes a lot to kill. Fewer doors. Okay, the hillbilly running around. Oh yeah, that old malarkey. No. Yeah, that can easily get someone killed. That well, and yourself. You know. You do something dumb. Oh. Was that there when I laid down? Got burned you. What have I got? Lotion. I'm finding this lotion. What's going on? Any bases around here? There's usually some around here. Today. Come on, man. I know it's been 4 months without the bow, but bloody hell. Oh, shit. Seriously. Shooting a bow like that, mate, it's going to get you killed. Do I really need that? No, I don't. Need to make rags. Getting burnt? I don't know what I'm going to do with that. 8 grams. Yeah. God, that is cheap. Look at us. Oh, right. Well, you telling me there was no bits on that? That hasn't been rinsed out, being this close to the traders? Mate, if you could pick up the freaking frame, I'm sure that would be gone too. Leeches, mate, on it, I'm telling you. there's nobody's gonna put that back together, are they? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, oh, skinny. Oh my god, that's the first one of those I found for a long time. What a touch. Lucky I've got over 10k because I go and sell that. People go mad when I sell these screwdrivers. They go nuts. But it was at the beginning when I've only got like £1,000 or so in the bank. I need some respawn dosh. I think Bone goes nuts. My admin, if he sees me selling them. Don't sell them no more. He might ban me off my own server. Oh, no? Okay. Right, it's a good place to get a loot puppet because there's loads of buildings to hop on. Oh, mate, come on. Wait, I'll tell you, I'm gonna get myself killed. Keep using this bow. A minute. Oh, I used to love finding these. You used to eat these raw. Do you remember? Sugar boost on the go. Still tastes funny now. Yeah. Good to hear, Catelyn. Good to hear. It's a danger to other players and courteous. Yeah. But look, that door's open up there, and I guarantee that's from Puppet or NPC. And don't forget, if you're 750 meters away from the town, the NPCs are gonna start moving around, so they're obviously going to open doors. So if you come in town, then some are going to be open. So it's hard to tell. You just got to be extra vigilant now. Yeah, look, everything's open. Practice. 3 loot. Oh, you know about the screwdriver. It's the first one I've found in a long time. I mean a long time. This is your town as well, isn't it, mate? Your town? You and Nurse frequent this town. Nah, that building I don't like. I remember me and Scott took that building over. Oh, it's the worst decision I've ever made in this game, I think. Spawn point. Fuck me, he's asleep. The way he was laying there all casual, he looked like he'd been killed. I found someone who's worse than me with a bow. I've been without it for 4 months, mate. 4 months. Oh yeah, I am terrible with it. Just a little bit worried on the respawn time. I've been hanging around long enough. Yeah, use it for a while either. Yeah, and especially with, like, we play without the dot on. So with the, when they, I think it was since the Manchu bow come in, I think it was, then the animations got changed. But they didn't realise that it changed the animation to the Impro bow. And I was back and forth and I was saying, yeah, it has. And they were going, I was like, why have you changed it? And they go, we haven't. I go, you have. Because I've used it for 7 years and now the animation's off. We can't use it without the dot. You can't hear everything. So where you're thinking it's aiming, it's not. It's going 2 foot left. And so I sent them over a video clip and they were like, oh shit, yeah. Like, no, we didn't realise. So, but it's nice this is back. The recurve bow's still on that other animation, so I'm going to try and get them to put the recurve bow back the same as this, how it was, because we've got quite a few players that use the recurve bow, and without the dot, most players never noticed it because they might have noticed the change in animation, but they didn't notice how it would affect you hitting puppets not having the dot, because most servers obviously have the dot on. There's only a few servers that play without the dot. And then some people just would have just got on with it anyway. But it was so bad. Your puppets had to be in your face for you to hit them. If you stood still and pointed the dot, you could hit the puppet from distance. But you don't stand still. You're getting chased all the time. And so if you were running down and turned around like that and sprint and trying to hit the puppet, it'd go way off, and before you know it, you were dead. So yeah, now this is back. It's nice. I'm just trying to get back to. I used to be pretty shit hot with it. But yeah, 4 months is quite a long time without it. So dodgy. I'm just waiting to hear boom. The one thing I do miss the old entourage used to get in this police station. We used to get about 15 puppets in this police station you had to clear out before you could get in here to loot. I do miss that. I do miss having that control of the interior stuff. Very. Oh, raincoat. Oh, that would definitely take that. Boy, that might save us from getting encumbered. Just help me out. 3 kilos till I'm overweight. So if it rains on the way back, I shall be encumbered. And see, that's why I suggested that the have a little cover for your backpack. Like, so imagine you use a bit of plastic and some rope, and you can craft a little small what do you call it? Not tarpaulin, like a little plastic backpack cover. So it just imagine that's it there. So you crafted it and you drag it over your backpack, and it just covers it. So it acts as a waterproof to save everything getting wet. And oh yeah, little touches like that, quality of life additions down the line would be amazing. But the diarrhea, I want the diarrhea to come back. I miss the diarrhea. Oh shit. I can still remember the last time I was getting chased by puppets on foot. I ate too many grapes, and then all of a sudden he stopped, pulled down his pants, crapped himself, and the 3 puppets that were coming up behind me just nailed me, beat me to shit, and I was dead. It just forces you to be careful and think about what you're eating, when you're eating it, and where you're going once you've ate it. See, that's survival. I'm hoping that does come back, because it just adds another survival element to the game. Same as the punches on the tyres. You know, rather than the wheels despawning after they take a bit of damage, just punches, even on the mountain bikes. So it makes prevalent the tyre repair kits and things like that. I think they will come back at some stage. You know, at the end of the day, it's not a game change. It's not a big thing that it's not in. If you know that stuff's working, you can drive. Got wheels, replace them, repair them. They're just quality of life touches, I think, that will come in further down the line at some stage. Just make it a little more intricate. I might chance me luck round. Mind you, I haven't got much room of. I've only got, was it 3 kilos? Yeah. That I don't need. Don't know why I've got that. That I shall keep. That I'm definitely keeping. Do we need that? That's probably only worth about $100. 1.2 kilo. Yeah, that's going. Ta-da, mate. You are going. Okay, we're gonna drink that. Okay, let's do that now. Get rid of some of this weight. There we go. If I come across a loot puppet, I'm gonna have to put the gear in my bag. Oh, I treat myself to my first couple of cans of beer in about a year. Didn't even have a drink over Christmas, but I'll have a couple tonight. Yeah, cheers everybody. Oh, you done, mate? Got that down, yeah. Have you stopped drinking it? Come on, get it down, yeah. You're not even halfway full up yet. Come on, get it down, you mate. You burn it off anyway. See if we can get it all in there. How much more we got left? Yeah, alright, go on. Yeah, we should be able to finish all that. Go on, Skinny, get it in you, mate. Yeah, do you know, it's not me, is it? It takes longer to eat and drink now, doesn't it? Is it taking you guys longer to eat and drink, or is it just I don't like this my one strength and one constitution? Just seems like I'm taking forever to eat and drink things. I know I'm eating the whole thing and not one gobble at a time, but I'm trying to get it down me because mind you, there's a river up by B2 anyway, but just to save me messing around. Now look at my food. Like that MRE, that's gone down in there. Look, the toaster pastries, the MRE. Gonna end up fat Pete soon. How much you got left? All right, let's drop that. There we go. So that's nearly 2 kilos we've gone. Oh, look at that. See, so we've got 6 kilos spare. So if I can find a skinny puppet, then yeah, all good. Right, let's put that on. Yeah, I'm good for business. Sweet. All right, Christy. Right, let's go, pal. Yeah, it does depend on what you eat. The MRE, it seemed to take longer than it used to. Oh, your stamina, you ain't even gone nowhere. It's story of my life. Takes me ages to get across the map. That's why I missed the player stats. Do you remember the player stats you used to get in here back in the day? It used to tell you how many miles you travelled on foot in a vehicle, tells you how many fish you caught, how many times you've had a crap, how many times you took a piss, how much of this you've ate, how many times you've done that. And yeah, that was great, that was. And back in the day, do you remember, I don't know how many of you remember when you had... before they done the hair, you could grow your hair and stuff, but before that, like when you saw people with long hair and beard, that denoted how long you'd been on the server for, been on the island for, alive. So when you saw someone with a long beard and hair, you knew they'd been around for a while. Why's my stamina going down so quick? Is it because I've ate too much? It's maxed out 87%. Oh, it's going up. Yeah, look. So I've only really got 88% stamina. Oh, it's because I've got that full stomach and the cold. But mainly because of my full stomach. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Alright, let's have a tom tit. Get some weight out. Come on in. There we go. Let's squeeze one out. Oh, it is a bit longer calm one. I thought it was. Oh, don't ship me out anything I've got to carry. Oh, a pair of scissors. Okay. Sniff your fingers. Yeah, come on, hurry up. You dirty bastard. How much is 80 grams? Alright, we can live with that. Eat into my loot puppet loot. Alright, let's head to the outskirts of B3. I might get lucky and catch one now. I think I'm going to go to the west side by where the shop is, because we've got some buildings to clamber up on. Skinny, you shouldn't have eaten all that food, man. Where are you going? Oh no, it's going to take you even longer to get about. Might as well go on bloody foot at this rate. Come on, up you go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh my god. What's the matter? You hot? You can't take anything else off. Oh, I'm not taking the vest off. No way. Oh shit, you need to repair your shoes. I think they're only going to go at 50% in 8, or aren't they? Oh no, we're good, we're good. Shame they didn't introduce electric bikes. Yeah, I've mentioned that a few times. Electric bikes. And how cool that would be, yeah. A little electric motor you could just attach to this, drag onto this, and, you know, maybe you could just go, you know, this speed. 30. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or a little electric scooter or something like that. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Uh-oh. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, getting a little motor installed, yeah, that'd be cool. Skinny man, why did you stop there for? You know better than to stop on the edge of town like that. Oh, bloody hell. Shit, you're surrounded, buddy. You are surrounded. I'm just gonna have to be careful out. Slow one as well. You can patch yourself while laying down, but you can't repair. Well, if you can patch yourself, you might as well do the repair as well. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, it might have been me nitpicking. Yes, mate, 100%. The animation getting off the bike is slow, yeah. Same with getting out the vehicles, yeah. And getting in is a little bit, yeah. I've been caught short a few times. Oh, I do not want to be here. This is not good. See, the puppies have got this habit of wandering towards you as well. They just draw themselves in closer and closer after a little while. Got to be very mindful of that. That one there's making me a bit nervous. Let's get to this tree. This is the only thing that will save you if you get NPCs coming, is just get behind the tree. So I'm just going to stay right here until I'm healed up. So this server makes me really nervous sometimes. If that's my server, sometimes I just don't know what to expect. Yeah, it's caught me out on numerous occasions. And it's been good as well. Like, I thought, damn, shit. You know, there's some occasions where you make just the one slightest mistake at the wrong time. That's why I love hardcore PvE. You know, just you against the elements. You know, and then obviously you got the other players around as well on the server. So you don't know, someone could be the other end of town, and then that's spawning extra puppets in because you might be in the vicinity of another player. So then the puppet, the multiplayer cap comes into play. So then you get extra numbers on the horde, and someone drives through town and draws puppets your way, and yeah, it's just, you just don't know. See, that's that unknown element of other players without having the PvP. You know, and I love having the interactions, meeting players and stuff like that. You know, you don't really get that on PvP. You do. I was always a casual player on the PvP. I survived on many PvP servers back in the day. When you got capped at 1,000 fame points, I remember, yeah, I used to get 1,000 fame, and been on like Night Kingdoms and stuff back in the day. Never got killed on there. Just casual player, and yeah, players are a little bit more look before they shoot sort of thing. Yeah, some servers have been just KOS straight away, just bang, and that's it. You're like, shit. Yeah, it's good fun because I like that unknown element of you peeping around corners, you creeping through towns. It's just the same as this with the puppets and the NPCs. It's the creeping. You don't know. It's dangerous, but you just ain't got that element of some douchebag robbing your loot. So at least you got a chance of getting back to your body. But even on here, you can be getting back to your body, get killed again, and everything despawns, so you lose it all. Right, how are we doing? Here we go. We're nearly in recovery. I'll wait to get up to 100%. I'll just start skirting through town, see if we can get another loot puppet. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous going after them. So once you've got a car or something, or a rig, you can drive, shoot it, but you've still got to sort of stay in the vicinity. But if you're in a car, you can just sit there if you've got a gun and shoot the puppets around you. So I suppose it's easy then, but yeah, now sort of time it's really tricky. Can you puppets? There we go. There's one. Your brother with a bag. I'll take him. Right, puppet. One just there. Right, just a few more minutes, Skinny. A few more minutes, dude. Let's not rush this because double fister at this stage could kill you. Saved my life, I think. And for years I never wore a vest. It's just weighed me the extra 4 kilos. Not even the last sort of year or so I've been wearing a vest. Never ever wore one. But yeah, it's saved me on numerous occasions, and I'm so glad I've had one on. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Patience, mate, patience. Oh. Top up some arrows on the safe side. Right, where's the wheels? Let me leave that. I'm just going to stick this on the road. There's a reason for that. Hopefully no one runs it over. Because I'll forget where it is. There's some puppets up there. Slight groans. But yeah, we've got a few down here, so hopefully we might hit the jackpot. What are you doing? Get my arrows back, thank you. Oh, it's funny. Was in the stream on Saturday. Someone was getting mad. Oh, there's a loot puppet. There's a loot puppet, and it was all sprinting around. It weren't. It was that freaking one. Laughing their head off. No, wrong one, mate. Wrong one. Police puppet doing in your house? You'll be too quiet for my liking at the minute. That usually means the shit's going to hit the fan sometime soon. Where'd you come from? Sure that was a... Oh, there was one in there as well. Two in there. I was just about to say that fat one turned into a police puppet. there's some wooing. Come on, where are you? Let's push up to the north end of town. Well, what was that about? Over it, pal. Oh, damn. Look, I saw that jean jacket just coming out of the bush. Oh, where'd you chum with the bag? Fucking arrows. There you go, there's a chicken. Shit, it's quiet. Okay, so it's going off down now. I can see NPCs. Oh, what the fuck? Or was that one gone? Don't know where the other one went. The spook my loot puppet. Ooh, $30. Yeah, we'll take that. Steal your money. Oh, there we go. I can see one running down now. That is two. If there was a loot puppet, that's long gone. Buggers, man. Where the hell did they go? Hold on, I just... You busting for a Jimmy? Oh shit! Just wet. I just wet myself. Oh, you. There's no way you're gonna. Oh, where's your pal? Oh, there is. What's he got? Running around like that, gonna scare the loot puppet. Where you going? Where on earth are you going? The hell is in the bush? You got a bag? Oh oh boy. More than one now. Right, we need to get out of here. To bust this end of town. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, let's go round the back. I'm not going through town. No way. I think there was a loot puppet about, but with those NPCs running about, I wouldn't have had a chance. They would have spooked him. Mind you, I wonder if they would have got a shot off on him. Because they're pretty good shots, and you can sneak pretty close up to that puppet. But that'll be interesting to see if an NPC will actually take one of those down by sort of accident, or coming out after a player and you know, getting one if it's there on the behalf of the player. Right, this is a tricky little bit for me because, as you can hear, yep. Alright, it's a big lump, but this is uphill and I could get mobbed by puppets up the road here. Oh, it's a sign. What did I put the sign? Oh, that's where I left my bike last time. I don't forget it. Shit, stamina. There we go. The biggest thing for me at the minute is, well, I've got 75 fame now, so I would have unlocked the vests and some of the ammo. Main thing is I've got some cash, so I've got money for sector respawns if need so, but that's the main thing. I need to build up the cash and I need to build up the fame, so I cannot afford to die. Because every time you die, you lose a quarter of fame. I know it's not a lot at the minute, but every setback is it's tough accruing fame, especially at the early stage. And obviously, if you keep dying, you're losing cash. So I was about 750 in the hole. So I managed to. Them first few streams was really tricky. You've really got to pick your battles at times. I can't believe you wet yourself, mate. Jeez. Man, I can't believe it's 2026. I remember when 2026 seemed a world away. That was like the future. Obviously it was the future, you know what I mean? Like that was, you know, it just seemed like a long way away. Very serious, like damn. Miss the 80s, man. Just out all day as a kid, just in your mates. Just you ain't got school. You just out in the morning. Mum just tells you come back for dinner. That's it. You just doing for yourself, thinking for yourself. You know, doing things, solving things. Yeah, man, that was good times. Felt a lot safer as be a kid back then. Best days, yeah, mate, you know that. No mobile phones, no internet and that shit. You had to go and knock for your friends. You'd be like, yeah, I'll be around later. And then if your mum or dad made you do some chores or made you finish your homework or do something, or not that I've done much homework, but you know, you had to do something around the house, or it wouldn't let you out until a certain time, and you're getting wound up because you know your mates have all met up and you missed them, and then and by the time you get, you know, you're running as fast as you can around the streets to your mate's house, you're knocking at your one, oh, so and so there. Go, no, you just missed them. They're around so and so. You can go to your next mate's house, and then eventually you catch up with them. Yeah, you arranged stuff back then. You stuck to your word, you know. Your word was your bond. Now, word means shit, jack shit to people, doesn't it? Yeah, walk 3 miles to find out there wasn't any mile back. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had to think for yourself back in the day, didn't you? Put your little pennies together, go down the shop, bag of sweets, head over the park, find some old derelict buildings, go climb through the buildings and make camps and all sorts. Smoking on the bus, on the trains, everything. But, orphan safety, psh, what was that, man? Things got done. Things got built properly as well. Unlike now, things are just slapped together to break in 6 months. You have to go and buy a new one. But any spare money that you have got, or maybe have, you got to go and spend on something that's broke because they're not made to last anymore. Lighting fires, yeah, mate. Yep. Making camps, lighting fires. Just lighting fires is a big thing. When you go over them derelict buildings, like it might be an old milk dairy, like closed down. There was even some buildings left over from like years ago before that. Demolished stuff. Yeah, they were just playgrounds for us, weren't they? Yeah, we used to set fire to everything. Smashing the old windows that were over there, and yeah, just having fun. Just yeah, summer, yeah. 8 weeks off school, wasn't it? Like, yeah, it seemed like forever, didn't it? Now they only get they get less than that in the summer, but they get shitloads of time off throughout the rest of the year, don't they? Yeah, £1 used to stretch. I remember if you got £1, you go down to the shop and get your days like off school watching stuff like movies or whatever, and Star Wars or stuff like getting £1 off the old man going to the shop. I remember you spend like 50p on sweets. And not even that much, and the bag of sweets, the little white bag, would be like chock full of half-p sweets, snakes, worms. Sweets at like 10-20p now were like 1p, 2p. Sherbet saucers, the mojos, the blackjacks, and then you'd get a bag of crisp, a can of drink, and you'd still have some change. You'd still have some change for £1. Crazy. Yeah, boxer matches, Swan Vestas. Pink ones, you could strike them on your trousers, couldn't you? Whoosh, you strike them anywhere. He's from Burnley. Used to quite a few derelict buildings. Yeah. Yeah, that was what I'm saying. They were just our playgrounds, weren't they? Kiss chase, oh my god. Oh yeah. Yeah, £1. Yeah, but do you remember, mate? It wasn't a £1 coin, was it? It was a £1 note. I remember you have a couple of £1 notes at Christmas time. You get £1 notes in the Christmas card. You know, you have £5 or £6 notes in you. You feel nice. Oh, red chip matches. Oh, yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah, good old times, eh? unload some of this stuff. That was a nice find. Probably my best find tonight, the black and yellow screwdriver. You look lucky I've got some money, because I would be selling that. That's like 1,500 bucks, nearly $2,000 for one of those he gives you. Mate, that's respawn money for me. But yeah, everyone goes mad on the server if they see me selling this shit in the stream. I have to do it off stream. Oh yeah, someone left that for me outside my base, didn't they? What's in here? What was that? Was that? What you got there? Oh, that was on the loot puppet early on in the stream, yeah. Ah, nice. I was going to sell it. Ooh, I could keep that. Spare sidearm. Alright. I don't usually go for 1911s, but got plenty of parts. Got some mags I can fix up. Yeah, alright, yeah. Alright, we'll keep that then. That's good. Oh, so need the engine in that. Oh my god. Just looking at that is making me think of all the places I can get to and fro kind of quick. And then I look at that and think, oh my god, how long it takes. Oh, let's go grab a drink. Massive 50p pieces, yeah. Do you remember the size of the notes, like the 20s and stuff like that? My granddad having a 50, that thing was massive. Do you remember that speak and spell? The crazy toys back then. That thing used to teach you maths and. I've still got in the loft. You know that little Evil Knievel toy that was on the ramp, the motorbike thing? You wound up the electric thing and then he just zoomed off the ramp and done a wheelie. Got that in the loft somewhere. Stretch Armstrong. The thing used to pull the arms and legs about. You already pissed yourself, haven't you? Have they dried out yet? No. Okay. Any more shorts? You pissed your only pair of shorts? Yeah, man. Alright, let's go chance my luck. See if I can spot anything on the edge of town. B3 was a bust, I think, because of those NPCs, and probably missed it. Quite a few trees. It's quite dense around that side of town. Not seen a 50 note for years. Yeah, that's probably the last time I'd seen one. The old one that my granddad had. That's probably the size of an A4 sheet of paper. Oh, well, that was him then. Well, it's him, but you know, not that one. starting to get cold. I think I'm going to get the old big stew pot out this weekend and make a nice beef and ale stew. Some nice beef. Newcastle brown ale. Nice hearty warm stew, I think. Nice homemade dumplings. And that fucking... Oh, I used to hate dumplings. The ones they used to serve at school back in the day had that nasty minging smell and taste to them. And I've never eaten them since. Until a few years ago I started just making my own stew. My boy loves it. Yeah, I got him to do the dumplings last time. And yeah, he makes really nice ones. Big, fat, light, fluffy dumplings. Really nice. Next soldier went to Falklands for 6 months in 05. Flew back to my unit in Cyprus after that tour. Got my money out of my bank. All 50 notes, really struggled to spend them. Bloody hell. He took the old wad out of the bank. Hey Phil, evening mate, how are you? School food, do you remember that green mint custard? I don't know if we had that. I remember all that tapioca and that nastiness, semolina and a little bit of jam in the middle. That weren't too bad. Do you know what I used to love was the cheese flan. They always done the cooking in them big thin trays. They're probably only about 2 inches deep, but they're big rectangular things. And they used to do the cheese flan, the crust, and used to do the chips, cheese flan, and beans. Man, that was crazy. There's a school not far from me. Sometimes I walk past, and I can smell that. You know, sometimes when they're cooking the mincemeat and the peas and onions and or whatever they do, that. And it's got that smell. It's not a horrible smell. It's a nice smell, and they're doing the pastry as well, and it all melts together. But you get that school dinner smell. It's really hard to explain, but yeah, and it smells exactly the same as it did from back in the day. And a couple of times I wanted to pop in there and see the dinner ladies and say, "Ladies, can I just have a plate of whatever you are dishing up for the kids?" Because this is just. The smell is just taking me way back. That's it, the pie. The pie they used to do in school as well. Because obviously they do their own pastry and in them thin trays. I used to like that. That's the smell that I get when they're doing them big pies. And it's really nostalgic and really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go in there one day and just say, "Girls, do me a plate of that, will you?" Be the tapioca and stuff. But some of the food was alright. And the custard and the little sponge pudding and the icing used to melt in the custard. Yeah, it's quite nice. Cool dinners, eh? Just the little ice cream scoop full of mashed potato. Do you remember that? Ice cream scoop. But it was just basic. They used to get the mincemeat, potatoes, and a bit of veg. It was basic school dinners, but it was good for you. There's no shit in it, and all the stuff you get in the food nowadays, the preservatives, the additives, the numbers, all that stuff, to keep the stuff fresh and last longer. Well, that shit's bad. All that shit's not good for you. It must do some dodgy stuff to your body after a few years. Hey, Matt, buddy. Welcome to the channel, mate. I hope you're good, man. Yeah, so... yeah, a lot of the stuff now. Now, I didn't realise until... This is a good thing about YouTube and things that I don't watch no mainstream TV or stuff like that. I haven't for a long time. I just want to watch things that I want to watch. They get some good info, but I found out all the old... I think it's like Philip Morris, remember, like big cigarette brand, didn't they? It was American or something. But they bought up all like Nestle and stuff like that for billions, 18, 20 billion. So what they decided, what they were doing is all their design and advertising to make cigarettes addictive and to sell it, or cigarettes was cool to smoke in the movies and race cars and all that. Well, they own a lot of the big food conglomerates, the big food chains, and so they've put the same marketing advertising to make their food addictive as cigarettes. That's why food's so addictive now. Yeah, and it's crazy, isn't it? I didn't know that, but that's crazy. Yeah, Matt, there you go, mate. That's what I'm talking about, the semolina and strawberry jam. Now, that was all right at school, but it was the tapioca, the frog spawn. Do you remember that? It was nasty. Nasty. Ugh. But they use that stuff now, don't they? Is it that bubble tea? I see that. What is that stuff anyway? Ugh. I don't know if people can eat that rubbish. Yeah, rice pudding. Rice pudding as well. Oh, is that? Not a good place to be hanging around in the middle of the field. And yeah, it's weird walking past that school sometimes and getting that exact same smell from them pies, that pastry that they do. Is so nostalgic. It's just like, I don't know, it's that weird feeling that you get just for that split second. It's like insides go a bit fuzzy, and I wish that could just last a bit longer. It's something that you can't recreate. You can't make it happen. That feeling, it happens naturally, just like that, in instances like that. Um, and it really makes you think. It really makes you think really deep. Like, oh wow, man, just yeah, those memories, isn't it? You got to hold on to, innit? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna tap on the window one day and ask for a plate of dinner. Yeah, it tastes like childhood. Semolina is boss. Yeah, when you get a nice smooth semolina, a nice bit of strawberry jam in the middle. Bit quiet. I wonder if someone's been through town. Put your butt over. Oh, my shooting! Look, a couple of cans of beer. Look, ain't. Serious. I only had 2 cans of beer. Mind you, it's been a year since I've had any, but poor excuse. Love to be a child again. Yeah, certain smells, tastes can take you way back. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can get all that. You can get semolina. Yeah. Marmite. Yeah, I love Marmite. But as I've got older, I love because Marmite and toast is a massive thing. My boy likes it as well. But I find Marmite is a bit was a bit thicker. It's a lot stronger on the salty side, and it can catch on your toast. That's why you have to, when you do your toast, you have to let your toast cool down a little bit, and then knob of butter and then knob of Marmite in together and just quickly spread it. But Bovril, I love Bovril. Bovril on toast. It's well, if you love Marmite, you love Bovril, but it's that beefier taste, but it's not so salty, and that on toast is wicked. I love it. Yeah, I have more of that on toast now than Marmite. You can buy the bags of semolina, can't you? The dried stuff, in it. Where are you going? Why are you walking towards the bush? I'm over here. Where's he going? Okay. Love the puppets. They just do some dumb shit. Empty a small jar and half a doorstep. Oh, fucking hell. cheese and Marmite sandwiches I love. Got to be mature crumbly cheese, though, the salty cheese. That's the strong cheese. Oh, they fucking teleport then. It's every single time when that puppet gets in that same distance on that drawback. That was close. Well, you can't let them puppets come in close when you got that bow. Ooh, that could have been game over there. Never even looked at semolina. Marmite cheese and toast, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cheese and Marmite sandwiches, or yeah, cheese and Marmite toast. But yeah, try Bovril. Try Bovril. Like I say, it's not as intense as Marmite, but you get a lovely beefy flavour, but yes, that's nice with cheese. Shit's so expensive now, isn't it? For a big jar of that. Some like dregs from the bottom of a beer barrel. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Guys, look what's just on the table in the vicinity. Oh my god. I haven't found one since 1.0 and I found two tonight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just sat on a table. I don't understand how rare those things are on here. Just to find two like that tonight. Oh, do you know what I had last week? I hadn't had for years. I bought a tin. Man, and it's like expensive. I bought a tin of spam. I had fried spam and beans. Oh, mate. Oh, dear. I was like, yeah, it was like a 5-6 quid a tin. Bloody hell. Shit, I can't believe I just found another screwdriver. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, it was a nice find. Like I say, I've not found one this side of 1.0. And two in one evening. And to have had a loot puppet as well earlier, which was kind of nice with that 1911 kit in. Lost that first one, but that's to be expected until they put give us a cold distance just for the loot puppet. Same with the supply drop puppets that surround that. You just have to stay pretty close. Why am I getting mobbed by a horde? He's not even a freaking loot puppet. What are you doing? Oh god! Oh shit! Oh no! Skinny! What? There must have been a loot puppet close by. Spam is set. You spam for catfishing. You buy Tesco's. Yeah, actual spam is about 17 grand. You live tomorrow? I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I'm in trouble now because I've got 18 minutes till server restart. So I need to get back and get my body. Oh boy. Oh, this could be trouble. Let's open up, get some float down. Oh dear. Yeah, not sure about it tomorrow yet, mate. No, why are you going backwards? No, why are you blowing backwards? I'm going forward. I want to go forward. No. Why are you taking me backwards? That's not how it works. No. 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 What are you doing to me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's just... Oh, you blow me out the friggin' squared up. Oh, seriously? Oh my god. I've got 17 minutes till server reset. Will my stuff despawn? I don't know. Yes, wait. That's what I'm saying. This server just can bite you up like that. I wasn't expecting a horde. I didn't make no noise. There must have been a loot puppet close by. There must have been. Wow, yeah, there's no way to get away from that. Right, last time I got killed, I snuck back. There was puppets everywhere, and I managed to creep back to my body. I'm going to have to do the same thing again. Let's see if I can get there without getting killed along the way. In worst ways, I lose everything that I've got on me, but yeah, that's part and parcel of it. And now is the challenge to get back and get your stuff. Let me think, where was I? I was by the edge building, yeah, back on the far side, yeah, on this edge right here. Okay. Also, it's gonna get 8:14. It's gonna get dark in a bit. Where's the deluxe bag? Bag with a knife. A DLC. I haven't turned that off. You should have the DLC, right? The bag. The bandage, the doodah. I haven't turned it off. Yeah. I have to check. But yeah, this is risky running with no tool, no nothing. Shit, I've got to go past there, and I? Okay. Stay away from this building. Never know what's inside there. I'll take no chances. It's right. I could even end up having to forfeit that side and my stuff. Let's not get back and get this before it gets dark. It's gonna be tricky. Yo, mate. I'll stay this side. Yeah, like I was talking about earlier, it's a shame to see how it is out there now. Like, because, you know, my boy is like 19, 20. It was, you know, trying to, as he was growing up, keeping him off the street. You know, which he managed to do. Yeah, I told you, I don't want to go near them buildings, or any buildings for that matter. Yeah, we managed to sort of keep him off the street, keep him... But it was a shame because it was totally chalk and cheese to how we grew up. Yeah, have to protect him, have to keep him away off the streets now. I remember I got him his PC and that, and his mum was like, "Oh no, he's just going to end up sat there, fat potato." I said, "He won't." It was just to help him with his school stuff, and he could also game on it as well, which he did, which kept him off the street as a bit, but go with his mates and a bit of football. And now he goes gym all the time, looks after himself. He's bricklaying, in college for a few years, now he's like doing improving. So he's learning something with his hands as well. He does all videography stuff, editing as well. He learned, he's self-taught on the PC, and was earning money at a bit of a younger age by doing editing for people and on YouTube and things. And so kept him off the street, but kept him busy, and done it the right way. You have to put the time. You know, you have to just put the effort in. I'll just send them off here, play the PlayStation, and yeah, watch that, and off you go. Feel good when we get an engine for my bike. Oh yes, yes. Don't lose any more bloody money, but I'm good for now. I think it's about £3.5 grand. I think. The lad don't bother going out. Glad. Way safety and all. Yeah, he's just turned 17. Yeah, so my boy's only a couple of years older, and yeah, kept him off the street and just talked to him, explained to him how things were, and he could see things. You know, just trying to nudge him in a direction and keep him away from any decisions that I made. But I can see some frustrations creeping in with his new little work and stuff, and like I'll explain a few things in a certain way, and then he'll go and he'll say, "Oh no, yeah, I can see what you mean now." So I just said, just keep your head down. Just keep focused on what you're doing. Plenty of bellends out there, but you just keep focusing on what you're doing, and you do all right. Remember, do unto others. You know, speak to others how you want to be spoken to, and you'll be all right. It won't always be reciprocated, but you'll get a lot of places being like that. You'll get a lot further, and he's seeing that, getting his head down, he's working hard, he's being that way. Starting to see that. So yeah, I'm well proud of him. No, my childhood was fucking hell, man. It was shit. It was good growing up. Learned a lot. Grew me up fast. But yeah, went through some crap. I remember when older people used to tell me as a kid, "Oh, don't do that, don't do that. I've been through that." They never used to tell you in the right way to make you understand it. So then you ended up going through that shit. But yeah, so I thought, no, the way I'm going to put it to my boy and show him and explain it to him, so he understands, so he doesn't go through that stuff, and he hasn't. So. Because it's alright telling somebody something, but explaining it to them is a whole nother world. And explain it in the right way, and the reasoning. But yeah, but some things they're gonna have to go off and make their own way and make their own mistakes. And but yeah, there's a lot you can do to sort of hindsight in a way, innit? Hindsight's a wonderful thing, and we have sort of got it in a way by things you've done in the past or things that you can see happening. It's just obvious. But yeah, he's managed, and it's good to see. It's good to see. There's so much out there now, but I so wished he could have grown up sort of on the streets, just milling about and just up and down the road like we used to. Yeah, he can totally different now. Yeah, the kids don't give a crap now, do they? Right, not far now. Yeah, my boy was out at the time, I would be worried, yeah. And at the end of the day, all those that are out on the streets, mate, it's got to lie with the parents, innit? Because my boy went out on the street all the time. Because I showed him and told him how it was. Showed him and explained. He see for himself, and yeah. Right, what's the time? 6 minutes. There's puppets there. Can I get my shit back? Server restart. Where was I? Shit. I don't have time to knock up bow and arrows in a bag. Can't fight them with a stone knife. Where's my body though? Where was it? Further out there? Is that it there? No. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh. Shit. Oh, God. Them two have gone. Oh, give me a stone knife. Come on. Some stones. Come on. It's so dodgy. Oh shit. Oh, he's right there. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Hey, Johnny, I'm straight out of school. Nice. Every time to be an AWOL. To Iraq 2003. Cyprus, Falklands, Germany. Yeah, mate. Things on Civvy Street, mate. Realize how fucking ungrateful everyone is. Oh, can I loop round the back? Where is... Shit. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, shit. Mark, get down, you fucker. Come on. I need to get my body. Shit, there's like 2 minutes till serve for restart. Come on. Oh, there's a big lump there. No way. Oh my god. If I can just get my... Oh, sidearm. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. And keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Oh shit! Oh! No joke. You do not want to get hit. Oh, come on! Go skinny. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, got that. I can't believe you've done that. Oh, what the hell? Guys, you don't know how quick, like, how lucky I was. Like, the server is about to restart any minute. Where's my bike? Oh, it's at home. Right, that's shit. No, what was you in the army? Oh, come on. Corpse. What corpse you in? Yeah, Rocky Balboa, like that puppet. Stone knife, 1 strength, mate. Oh, look. I've lost fame. Look, 15 fames. I had the fame to unlock the vests, which was important. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, fuck. The hell? Oh. Oh, there we go. I told you it was close. It was close. I just made that. Just made that. Well, I'm going to log back in so I can get back to my base safely. On 2 secs. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Right, I'm back. Oh, he's in Lancashire. Let's log back in. We'll get chucked in with all those puppets. We've got to at least make it back to get back to my base safe. Just tuck Skinny away. It's about to get dark as well. Trying to roam about on this server at night time. Oh well. Shit, they're still here. Oh no, you're not going to do that to me. Fuck that, I'm legging it. Oh yeah, look at that. Could have lost that second screwdriver I found. Yes, I don't want to waste off this ammo. Last resort only, because I don't have the fame to buy any, and if it is in stock, it's expensive. And yet we've taken the batteries out of the spawn pool, so you can buy the batteries to take out the lead plate with a crowbar, but then you could get two plates, you could get 3, 4, 5. I've even had one, and the battery's like $1,200, so it's quite expensive to craft ammo. But if you're using 9mm, then you ain't really got much of a choice. So that 1911 is probably a good shout, because I do see the 45 for sale quite a lot of the time. Yeah, let's put that with the other screwdriver I found tonight. Look at that. Oh dear. Right, night times are creeping in. It's about to get dark on the server. Next couple of hours. So, perfect time for me to end the stream. Put Skinny to bed. It's been kind of entertaining tonight. It's been crazy. I'm so glad I got back to my stuff just before the server restarted. I'm not sure if that would have still been there afterwards. I'm not sure. It might despawn. It should have been, yeah. Should have been okay. But it was just getting killed again, I think. Then it despawns. Alright, folks, I'm going to love you and leave you all. I appreciate you all hanging out with me, spending your time with me tonight. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. If I won't be streaming tomorrow, then probably Thursday. I've got a hospital appointment Thursday. I've got to go and talk to old consultant about booking an operation to have these kidney stones removed. I've got bloody kidney stones, man. I've got a big one in my left kidney and 2 in my right. Yeah, so I've got to go up there Thursday morning. So I'll probably stream. That's not to have it done. I've got to book, find out about having an operation for that. I have them dealt with. Yeah, I guess that bad living as you're growing up, I think. Hey, Dixon, man. Hey, brother. Oh, thank you, man. What a legend. Just got off work. I'll have to watch some beginning after dinner. Oh, mate. Oh, yeah, it was a good one, man. Yeah. Yeah, enjoyed it. Thanks, Dixon. Absolute legend, man. Love you, bro. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. Wonder where you at this week. Oh, it's a shame you missed it, mate. Thank you, brother. Your night, Phil. Yeah. So I maybe tomorrow, if not Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night. Oh, mate, I've enjoyed that tonight. All right, it's a shame I didn't get another loot puppet, but I'm going in the right direction. Got that full 1911 kit. I've got enough money for the dirt bike engine. Now I've just got to find someone, sweet talk somebody, to push this dear dirt bike down to B4 Traders. I can draw out the cash, give them the cash, and to get an engine in. That way, I can do some nice little journeys, make some bunts, and then hopefully buy a Riz. I'd like to get a Leica, but the Riz, I quite like that because I can get the one chest in there, and then that way I can zip about. I enjoyed having that before. So that's my target, get this dirt bike done, get some money saved up, get the base done up, upgrade the base to at least wood, get some paint, get this all done, and yeah, and get going and live some life on the server. Are you in North Dakota? Nice. Nice. Well, hopefully see you when you're back, mate. Your community stream. Thanks again, Dixon. Much love, bro. And yeah, catch up with you soon, brother. And yeah, thank you to everyone for hanging out tonight. I shall catch you up, like I say, hopefully tomorrow. Not promising, but yeah, if not, be Thursday. So I shall see you then. All right, guys, take care. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you next one. Ta-ra for now.